Hello everybody, Sinister here, and welcome to Spiritfall. I have been playing this for a while, but I haven't been able to really do something, so I'm going to do a thing. I'm going to do a really interesting thing. I am going to restart for the final time, and we are now going to make this our Rogues and Randomizer finish. I have not been playing this game for so long. Yeah, to use the D-pad, nice. Interact. The Pertinal Flame has made its choice. An unremarkable vessel. Your ability to sustain the old fire is questionable. Nonetheless, you will be granted this chance. We are the Divine Spirits, chosen to guide and protect this realm. Our powers have been diminishing ever since the Great Gate closed. One hope remains. Take this mask and use it to restore our strength. Now go, venture to the brink, unseal the gate by any means necessary. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to finally get this party started. So, there's not much we can do right now. We can do a short hop, we can do a longer hop. And we can glide through. We can double jump and glide. Drop down as close. We have our weapon. So that's a regular neutral attack. We got a side. We have an up attack. We have a down attack. Now, similar to Smash Brothers, we have a launcher going up, launcher to the side, launcher going down. We got air neutrals. Side air neutrals, up airs, and down air. We can dash, we have our bolt, and we can descend. That's it. We can't really do anything since it is going to be our first game, and let's go. Into the outskirts. So there's not a whole lot I'm going to be talking about here early on, but we want to try to get as many points as possible. Start with Key Lumen. Okay. So Key Lumen's all about bleed and crit. Well, wound and crit. Howling Bolt. We're out of here. Alright, so this is the map. Similar to Slayer the Spire and very other ones, we have much to do. What I want to do is I want to try to get an early synergy. So I'm going to actually go and probably say fuck Solesh. Solesh has some pretty bad ones. I'm going to go and get me some dust and then go and get the next Key Lumen. Down here. Okay, so we can be greedy, but it's going to make our lives harder, and I don't want to do that this early in the game, so we'll just grab our one esoteric scroll. We'll need that for later. That's going to be for some future upgrades. We'll take Key Lumen again. That enemy right there that you see, he is currently when you see a shield, that means that he's currently guarded. And also by doing early dashes, you get to do stuff like this. Good start. Every time I dash, I get a 1.5 second chance for increased crit. We'll take the Nova Strike. The problem is, if I go over and take this Luminous Gem, I will have to take a Solesh. So I'm just gonna take the Relic. What I want to do is I want to limit the amount of damage I'm taking early. The name of the game with this game here is you want to try to limit the amount of damage you're taking overall as opposed to your enemies. I'm gonna take the dormant embers. Those gonna be useful almost immediately. Social exchange items are now 20% less. We take those. We'll take the key lumen over here. Alright, here we go. Right now, you haven't seen many of the elites right now because I wasn't too greedy. So right now, the chances of the elites showing up at this early stage of the game is not going to happen right this second. Ah, that hurt. And you see that 90 that showed up? That was a crit. Critical damage for each blessing you have with at least one luminous. I think I'm just gonna go and grab the constellation. We'll grab the holy dice. Our first elite. Elites are gonna be much bigger in size. Also, you'll notice that there's certain attacks I'm gonna try to do that's gonna try to I want to try to hit them in what we like to refer to as the sweet spot. They do more damage when you hit an enemy in its weapon sweet spot. Also, there's also what is referred to as the perfect launcher. The perfect launcher happens when you let go at the right time. And that's your launcher attack, by the way. Got it. First cosmetic unlocked. We're gonna go and grab Mishved. Mishved is all about if Kilum is all about crit, Mishved is frozen plus shatter and slowing enemies down. What you want to do is you want to try to get as many good synergies going. Depending on who you ask, a lot of people naturally gonna say their favorite, their most used is Navalik. Good hit. I don't mind the freezing attack, the icicle rain this early. But I do want to have a freezing attack though. It's a tier 1, so it's whatever. I think I'm good with the holy dice right now. I'm gonna get the vitality crest. I need health. All right, as you all can see over here, that NPC that we see right there is oh damn, I forgot her name. Shows how long I've been out of the game. You'll notice that the wound is looking pretty good right there. Another achievement unlocked, nice. Got it. Alrighty, so that is Yara, and we get to talk to Yara, and the big guy is Damu. So Yara's gonna give us some stuff that we want, but we're gonna have to buy a bunch before we can get Damu to trust us. If you see fresh, that means that it's fresh on the market. Extreme mix. So the mixstream mix the next 4 combat rooms, we got extra launcher damage. Gain shield damage. That bit of granite sea. All right, we got a new achievement as well. Not yet. I'm not gonna get the Viridian Herbs or the Blinkberry Juice. We're out of here. Alright, so Celestial Exchange. Talk to this person who we can't really do much with. Remember, everything right now is, everything here is, 20% off. When near the edge, your launcher has increased in damage and knockback. I do like Edge Guard, but I think I'm gonna go with the Freezing Launcher from Mishfed. And now I'll grab some health. And we gotta take on our first boss. They don't have official names yet, but I'm gonna name them. Don't worry about the story too much. The Enduring Sentry. The Enduring Sentry is Laura. And trust me, she's gonna be far more annoying later when we start looking at what is referred to as Lost Souls. This early in the seed, Laura is not really really a thing. Matter. Yeah, shut up. We know it ain't over. The Pyrenal Ashes is really good, and the Essence will help us out moving forward. Also, that combo meter is all about the, is all about that. Well, we won't take it right now. We're good on health. Alrighty, so, this is the Battle Hammer Axe. This is basically where we get our upgrades. Perfect Launcher will give us a ranged projectile that deals 60 damage and travels further the more help we have. So yeah, we'll definitely run that. We're out here. Navalik is not bad right now. I can grab the health and go into Navalik. Go to Mishved. Grab something else. Then depending on if I get Smash Brothers, we haven't seen it yet. I can get Mishved or Navalik, if not both. Get another Key Lumen, take the pedestal, and then take on the next boss. So let's grab some dice. Early Navalik. I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not a fan of Navalik. Not on Hammer. Hammer with Navalik is ass. I'm gonna grab health. Part of the combat cycle that we're going to be playing around in this game is what I want to do is I want to try to get many places that'll help out. Not bad. Grab the health. Alright, no Smash Brothers yet. We'll take the Navalik. Alright, so we get an opportunity to we'll get an opportunity here. One thing I will tell you is I do not like those spinny fuckers. Oh, the Rose Guards are here. Nice. Remember, we're trying to get... What we want to do is we want to get the perfect launcher, but unfortunately we're not getting the perfect launcher right now. Good there. I'm gonna grab the Esoteric. Navalik. Lightning strikes from above. You touch, you become electrified. Yeah. That'll be our assist. God damn it, Smash Brothers! Fine. Let's go. Hidden Rift. Basically, Smash Brothers. This will be important later on. Sorry, I got to lock in on this one. If you lose Smash Brothers, you get no prizes. Alright, so we got 2. Damn it! Got him. That took forever. Thank you. We'll take an essence. Navalik. Analysis paralysis. I'm not gonna take the dash. I wanted to use that for Mishfed. Oh, actually, hold on. You deal bonus damage when striking undamaged. Oh, breaking the ice is not bad. You know what? Keelumin might not be bad to grab. We get another chance at Mishfed. I'll be honest with you. I don't want Navalik either, but I'll take the health. I'll take the health and move on. Gotta take Mishfed, and this will give me the Keelumin. I'll show you something in a minute, though. And I like these. I like these tight rooms. That hurt. Good play. Still going with the esoterics. Frost can now stack 5 times, but only slow the enemy once. However, it may glaciate non-boss enemies when they're applied. I like the glaciate chance. We gonna get Keelumin for the dash, and we good. Oh, how you doing? Yeah, so that's what glaciate means. It basically freezes them. What you want to do is you want to sometimes get them into bad situations involving traps, environmentals. Got it. Good to go. Critical dash is fine. I have enough for at least one more. Actually, that's not too bad. Grab the max health and then grab the health again. Solesh, we're not dealing with you right now. Dark Trinity, Sosuke, Toshiro, and Yasha. I'll tell you right now, I really do not like the Dark Trinity. Alright, that takes care of one. What I want to do is usually get rid of Yasha or Yosuke first. Toshiro's next. I take care of Yoshiro. Yosuke, Toshiro's right here. Got him. That takes care of you. Unfortunately, that was not a perfect match, so we don't get an achievement for that. Take the heal here. Okay, so you'll notice that I don't like taking heals over here. There's going to be a lost soul that is attached to those fountains. Masolikai, of course. Your down attack spawns 2 projectiles, doing 40 to left and right. I want that. More damage to the boss if you take those. Alright, to the barrels. Okay, so I have a bit of a problem here. So as you all can see, I got a bunch of these right here. And as you all can see, I haven't got the other ones yet. Zabloon, Yanthaz, Shabora, and Solesh. If you look at their resources over here, you get to see what attacks you've, what skills you've unlocked. And when you see down over here, all of Kuliman's skills, you'll get that. Right now, where I'm missing something over here, you'll see that there's things I'm missing, except that. I have Constellation and Lightning Strike, so there is a skill I can grab right now from Lumen, which is called a Collaboration, or Fuse skill. Same can happen with Navalet. Everybody has one with everyone. Unfortunately, though, I didn't get the prerequisite for Navalet and Mishved. And unfortunately, Mishved has some pretty sickening ones. I'm missing something from Mishved. I believe it's Aurora, either Glaciate or Aurora. Wait, do I have Glaciate? No, I don't have. I have Glaciate and Frost. I don't think I don't have Aurora Borealis. I'm missing something over here, but I do have the freezing attack. Same over here. I'm missing something for that, but I do have the Constellation. Glaciate and Frost is something else I'm missing here, and something else. These are the characters: Shopkeeper, Yara, Damu, Shrinekeeper. There's all the enemies. As you all can see, the bosses right here. You got resources over here. Stray souls will happen once we beat the game. Finally, we got a relic, weapons, the hammer axe, and then we're currently already here. Sanctum Outskirts, the Viridian Trail, Burrows, and then the Hidden Rift. The last 2 places we'll get if we do well here. So enough exposition. I believe I really want to get Sharbora online right now. It'll lead me to a Lumen. Let's begin. Not bad. Whenever you recover health, gain bonus damage until you are hit. Zealous Heart will give us 10 health. For each relic you have, each relic you have gains plus 10 max health. When you open a relic chest, you gain some health back. Which we'll take that right now. Okay, so what I'm going to lean into is try to get Smash Brothers right here. Right above Lumen's Blessing. Good start. There's gonna be times in this game that I'm gonna lock in, and I'm not gonna want to say anything. But please, bear with me on that. Gradually gain more damage the more enemies, the closer you are, closer they are to half their max health. Luma Termination is fine. Grab the health. The closer they are to half health, the more damage we'll do. Bad. Ah, you motherfucker. Bad. Alright, so now we grab the combat rune. We'll need that for later. Alrighty. I'm gonna go and get a mish bed. Because it might open up what I'm looking for. I missed. You'll notice that I do not like the fact that I'm losing all this health. Try not to lose it, but it's starting to work my nerve a little bit. All cooldown speeds are faster. I think that would slow down. Run the key lumen. I don't think we're gonna get out of this one. If we get out of this one, it's only because we managed to pull this off pretty nicely. Yeah, I got it. That's alright. That is quite alright. I knew it, you'd come. Welcome to the Sanctum. I'm Tip. Your flame has died, but you're here. Thank you. Light thorns are stopping me here. Ah, interact with this. Now, you'll notice that we have achievements here. I basically grabbed them all in one shot. This is the journey. This was the latest runs. Here's the records. Current spirits. And then the current weapons. So right now we've safely traversed the outskirts, the Viridian Trail. We'll still need to do the barrows, which we have to beat Grim. We'll have to beat Tasmos for the Frigid Veil, and then Sombra, aka the High Priestess. Destroy 10 training dummies in the lab. Sold out, buy out a single exchange. Roulette, pick up a relic while having 3 relics equipped. I know what that is. We'll do that in a minute. 3 shock. Defeat a blight point enemy 3 times in a single rift. Bad recovery. Forcibly get ejected from a hidden rift, which, whatever. Talking to a wall. Defeat 5 enemies in a single room using a wall splat as a final blow. Tailor-made. Equipped a Spirit Forge mask. Powered up. There's a lot of achievements you'll see here. Is it working? We got one of those. We haven't been able to pet the turtle yet. Keeping it fresh, which we bought. Full roster means we have unlocked all masks. And then you'll get to see all these extra challenges here. So right now we have 2 Perennial Ashes. 8 esoterics. 6 combat runes, and 7 embers. So these embers are going to be important. So what I'm going to do right now is, the problem is, in order for you to get some of these, you'll have to unlock a blessing from their tree. Charbora, I am intrigued in. So we'll get the 50 max health already. Invincibility extended. Adjust knockback. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do much else with that one until we unlock the blooming wanderlust. And here comes the meteorary. Destroy the blight. Destroy those. And now he's gonna talk about all these esoterics. So let's start unlocking some stuff. Eat the sandstones and the outskirts. Run those back. So right now we've gotten stuff unlocked already. Can't really do anything else over here. Down here. See our little blacksmith guy. Combat runes. Remember I was saying about those combat runes. We're gonna unlock the alternate version of the hammer axe. Now we get to do it. There is an awakening form of it. So we got the alternate form. I'm gonna go and Launcher Plus, and then I'll grab its 8th slot. So we now can have 8 on here. Alternate form over here. Now, one of the beauties of this attack here is this actually allows me to run Slash. This is meant for multi-damage. And remember, I'm gonna basically, what I'm doing for is to unlock a specific achievement I can get right now. So right now we're trying to get rid of 10 dummies. So I'm gonna see if I can speed up this the footage over here. Alright, so as you all can see, I've unlocked a new cosmetic and got me a new achievement in the lab. It's another combat rune. And thanks to that combat rune I picked up, I can now do a thing. Hi, how you doing? I'm gonna go and unlock the 9th enhancement slot. Complete a run for the first time. Rift Rumble. A lot of these are just meditation chambers to do things. So, putting it out there. As you all can see, this is the mask of the... There's a whole lot of masks you get to see. But what we get to do here is we can get to see what we can grab. Without taking damage 3 times, 3 combat rooms, without taking damage in a single run, we got the Outskirts. Shade, we defeat any regional boss without taking damage. Break an enemy's shield with a single hit. And destroy 10 dummies. Run the Shade. Here we go. One more for the road. To the Outskirts! Start. Yamfaz, okay. So, Yamfaz is all about the wall. Drench means that for every wall slot they do more damage. But what I want is Tides of Conflict. So you're probably wondering, for Yamfaz, why you want Tides of Conflict? If Key Lumen's available, this will give me one of the collaborations. Mishved's actually available. You'll also see up there, that little stone up there. That's going to be where we're going to be hitting at. Looks like Smash Brothers is... For the play for Smash Brothers, we're going to have to go through the middle. I can tell you right now, health into Relic, into Mishved, into Relic, into Luminous, into Mini Boss, Smash Brothers into the shop, and then we'll just take on Laura. Here we go. Now, remember I was telling you about this? There we go. Your avarice will be punished. Now, this is important. If you steal from him 3 times, you can never see him again. He's not going to give you the shit. But we just made it harder for this run just got harder immediately. Just by that. But it was needed for an achievement, so... I don't expect him to come back in a bit. Here we go, that's a wall slap. Deal 50% more damage in combat rooms until you are hit. So, as long as we don't get hit, we'll do 15% more damage. Grabbing Mishved. Ah, Yara. Remember, we're doing 15% more damage until we get nailed. And there's that 15%. Hey! Freezing Launcher is a synergistic piece. So, it's gonna be a piece for something else, so we'll take it right now. Attack speed slightly low, but launcher damage for the next 5 rooms you're good with. Your next rare blessing will offer increased rarity. Alright, so we're gonna grab health. Actually, I think we're good on health. I take that back. Grab another relic. This is why I wanted a Solesh. Here we go. I'm gonna go and grab the... And you see that? Now we don't get punished. 60% of your cooldown speed and attack speed bonuses are added to your bolt's damage. Likes that. Alright, so we grab the Luminous Gem here. So right now, our important thing right now is we gotta get our bolt. We gotta get a bolt. That's a break. More room, of course. But we got greedy. Later on, once we start getting into Lost Souls, you'll notice that I don't steal it. I will not steal as much because I can't afford it. I honestly think Tides of Conflict would be better off because I get bonus damage based off of that. Now we take the Statue of Harmony. Behemoth Roller. Behemoth Roller is not the hardest one. He's actually one of the easier ones. Now we're about to cheese him. Now, technically, we can cheese him if we had something else. Got him. Now, with Statues of Harmony, there's something very important I'm going to tell you right now. Every ability in the Statue of Harmony is meant for a synergy. It is meant for a synergy completely. Now, you're probably wondering why I took Twister. That is needed for Mishved. And now that we have that, we can move on. And there goes Smash Brothers. There are 3 types of enemies in Smash Brothers. Or the Hidden Rift is what they call it. You got this normal fucker over here. That's one. You got the Aven eventually. The Aven is a woman, by the way. And the big guy we already fought in our first seed. In the first seed. We need a bolt though. Takes care of that. Mishved? There's Shatter. Frost inflicted enemies receive massive shield damage from your attacks while you are poised. And we gain 5% health when we break shields. We'll take the Dowsing Bolt. Unfortunately, we do not have enough to grab that stuff. We'll just grab a health and move on to Laura. We beat down Laura again. You motherfucker. Stop that. And remember, thanks to Shatter, whenever I break a shield, I get health. I get some health back. That's Laura down. I will pay for it. Yes, I will pay for it. But you're gonna die first. Thanks. Veridi. Whenever you slay enemies with your launcher, that's 1% health increase. Yes, please. And remember, I got something for attack speed, so we take those. Zabloon's available. Interesting. Here's the problem. My problem is I can grab Zabloon elsewhere. But the problem ultimately lies is I want that Statue of Harmony, and more importantly, I want to grab that shrine. So I'm gonna grab the health. And remember, need to go 3 rooms without taking a single hit in each biome. That ain't helping. And remember, every time I kill him with a launcher, I get a % back. I can get it if I okay. I can get it if I take a Navalik. I'm missing the shrine, guaranteed. But I can get that Statue of Harmony if I go for Navalik. Here's that slut. One down. And remember, also she's also the speedy one here. She's also the lightest, so got her. Zavloon. Twilight Dash for sure. Navalik. Water Spout. Oh, you came in clutch, Yamfaz. Go. We're gonna have to take the Navalik. That means we're gonna have electrified attacks. Now, you're probably wondering, what the Zavloon all about? Zavloon is technically a ninja. So before anyone asks, they really did a good job with the whole ninja motif for Zavloon. Basically put, Zavloon does no real damage, but his whole thing is that he does confusion. If you get hit with confusion, any back attack will deal damage. We'll take the Empress. Navalik. Voltaic attack. Alright, what I don't want to fight is the Rose Knights. Light Blossoms. Oh, I gotta fucking deal with the Rose Knights, you motherfuck! Ass! One perfect room. Holy shit. Each electrified attack also increases your dodge chance. Your electrified stacks deal double damage to confused enemies. High conductivity. When you hit enemies with electrified drench enemies, basically put all these are synergies. I don't think I'm gonna get lightning attack again. Frost inflicted enemies may receive bonus damage when confused, even when they're not struck from the front. Even when they're struck from the mind games. So you're probably wondering, how did I get all 3 of them? So, Zavloon gives me the following. Mind games, if I have any of his attacks with any of Mishved's attacks. I have everything I need for that one, because I have one of his attacks as well as one of Navalik's attacks. That takes care of that. For Yamfaz, I have 2 of his stuff. That's that lightning. I do not have Glaciate and Frost though, so I can't grab that. Mishved, I have both Mind Games and Shatter. Navalik. I haven't been able to get Sharp Aura, and Kilumin I haven't seen in this one. I have not seen Solesh. I could probably get lucky here. Health's not that big of a deal. I'm going to go and hopefully get Ghost Lightning again. Not going to get it, but I am going to... Your neutral and any other directional attack performed within 1 second deals more damage. Non-boss enemies that deal damage to you permanently receive more damage. Boss enemies are only affected by the next 3 hits. I like revenge damage, but honestly, the aspect of thorns is nice. We'll grab them. We'll grab that. I want the relic. Actually, how many relics do I have? I got 2 relics right now. I kind of want to see what Zalboon is offering. So we'll go Zalboon again. Oh, Yara in them. Remember, mind games are in effect. Intangible will. 14% chance to dodge. So any attack is a 14% chance that an attack can miss. Grab the mixture mix. Oh, extra seed. I like that. 6% more essence when defeating enemies. Grab the brush. And we'll grab some cash. So right now, what we're trying not to do is alright, that's the cosmetic I needed. That's 3. Grab another esoteric. Grab that. So we're good here. And we have enough to go grab 1. We have enough health. I may not get lucky with Zabloon, but I'm gonna take the chance. Slaying a certain amount of enemies guarantees you dodge the next incoming. That's 7. When you slay an enemy, nearby enemies have a chance to cancel their attack and become stunned. That's a 6% chance. And terrifying, it's nice. Alright. Time for the Trinity again. Got him. Alrighty. That takes care of you. To the barrels. To the barrel! Basilica. Your launcher fully charges instantly, but has a 2.5 second. Oh, I take those. The last hit of your side attack deals 100% more damage and stun enemies for 25% longer. I take those. Oh, that's agility 2. I can't get it. I will do the extra launcher damage though. I'm not getting perfect launcher right now. Key Lumen's available. Smash Brothers in one of 2 spots. Actually, Smash Brothers in a lot of locations here. I'm gonna grab the Luminous Gem. Remember, I need 3 flawless rooms to get that. One down. Tides of Conflict 2. Okay, we don't get it here. I'm gonna go for the Mishfed here. Ah, screwed that up. I'll get in the next room. I'm not too worried about it right now. Got it. Grab another one of these mixes. Attack damage is down. Bolt damage goes up, though. We take those. Glaze Heat and Frost. That's going to show up for Dowsing Bolt. Grab it. No Smash Brothers here. I'm going to go and say Kiluman's Constellation is probably the play here. One down. I hate you motherfuckers. I hate you so bad. Naruto. Got it. Grab the Esoteric. Human. I don't have any dice. Gain a base chance to crit. Sure. Relic Shrink Tinker is fine. Hello there, I specialize in repairing. Increase level. So that's bolt damage for the brooch. Remote. Nah, I'll take that. Oh, attack damage on top of that? Okay, we take those. And we grab ourselves a, whenever you slay enemies, they reward you with 20% more dust for each unique status inflicted on them, plus the launcher damage. Yes! That's money. There, Smash Brothers. I made the right call. One down. So a keynote that you'll see me do a lot of times, especially with this particular level here. The big problem is that there is an achievement locked to a hidden rift that I'm not a fan of at all. Motherfucker. That's straight. We got it. I never let come on. Whenever you jump from the ground while electrified, deal damage to nearby enemies. When your cooldown of the assist or bolt refresh, you deal more damage for 2 seconds. That can stack. I'm gonna take time as essence. Time is of the essence. Illumine. And we're gonna go with the Nova Strike. So that's gonna do a lot of things we need. The Daring Duo is gonna have me do some strange stuff. Not a big fan of it, but I'll do it. Another Traveler. Hey, I forgot the word for it. Omen Forge. Oh, that's right. Dust. Lots of dust. Time for a friendly competition. Show us your might. Deal more damage to us. Deal more damage than us within time limit and win. So we gotta beat him by 100%. We got it. That's gold. By the spirits, we'll be able to reach your level? Follow the Omen Forge example? We can do anything. Give me my money. Thanks. Bye. So that actually opens up doors for us for the next shop. Unfortunately, I don't think we can get the barrels 3 perfects. Now that we beat Grim. Now that we perfect Grim. If we perfect Grim, maybe. Yeah, we got a perfect Grim. Bring the Esoteric. I have enough to go and grab at least 2 of them. I'll grab the health. Don't fail me now. Actually, Key Lumen, maybe? Let's see what Key Lumen's offering. Enemies that overlap one another receive bonus damage. I'm going to say wolf damage. Time to take on old Grimmy. Hey, Grim boy. So we gotta beat Grim flawlessly. The Heretic Warlock is what he calls himself. So what we're trying to do right now with Grim, once he gets to a certain threshold, he's gonna summon his little motherfucker. Let's begin. He's not a hard fight to flawless. Back off. 1, 2. One, two. Sorry, I'm locked in right now. Got him. That was the barrels! That was the barrels! Oh, that was the barrels! Oh, that was nice! Let's fucking go! Alright, Frozen Veil. The Frigid Veil. Oh, that was harsh. Your launcher deals 20% more damage. You fall slower while charging your launcher. Yeah, launcher deals more damage. Elite enemies is fine. 10% more damage to bosses. That'll be important for the last 2. Sharbor is available. I'm not in need of cash. So I'm gonna see if I can get a Smash Brothers off of Mishved. If not, I'll go to Sharbor. I'll go to Yamfaz. Hopefully get the Smash Brothers between Sharbor and Mishved. This is important right now, because also, I'm trying to beat it with the... What I'm trying to do right now is I want to beat it with the Hammer Axe. Because, this is in one of my other files. I haven't been able to beat it with the Hammer Axe yet, and I want to do it with this right now, so I don't have to worry about it later. Esoteric. Gain bonus damage for 2 seconds after you are hit or after breaking an enemy's shield. Polar Fish is fine. Alright, no Smash Brothers here. We'll do it from Yamfaz. Now we get extra damage because of the shield break. Ah, you had to ruin it. That was hitless. Oh, terrifying in. Got it. High conductivity, there we go. Whenever you hit a drench enemy with electrified attacks, chains. We take those. There's Smash Brothers. Go. That's one. Pass. Mishved. Crystallization. Oh, each drenched stack contributes to the enemy's glaciation chance. Oh, we take those. Winds of Change. We take those as well. I likes this. Grab the health. Another health back. Remember, we get health back when we break shields. Not bad. Grab health back. I want the health, but I want the luminous gem so I can get tied to change to update it. Remember, every time we drench them, we get a glaciation chance. That's 2. That shield broke. Good. Got it. Take the ashes, the dormant embers. Oh, there's Luminous Gem. Found it. I'll take it on Wolf Punish. Okay, so that cocksucker right there, he's gonna block us. That's a boss that we gotta take. But don't worry. We'll deal with him in a moment. More health. And remember, what I want to do is I want to break shields. Got it. We're good. That's health. We're out of here. Now we take on Navalik. We take him on Navalik. The Pursuer Guardian. And trust me, we gotta see him. We're gonna see him again shortly.
I'm not too worried about the hits. But remember, I'm getting crit chances every time I dodge. Got him on dash. And by beating him, you get one of each. While grounded, there is a chance that the experiment electrified will be reapplied themselves. That's a 50% chance. I'll take it. That helps. Into the shop. We have enough to buy whatever we want, so grab. Looking for Constellation. Unfortunately, we don't get that. Lunar Termination is going to be the play there. And we bought him out. Ghost Lightning is now on the play here. Each electrified stack increases your dodge chance. Electrified stacks deal double damage to confused enemies. Alright, here we go. Tatmos. Shut up, Tatmos. Yeah, it's been a while since I fucked with Tatmos. One, two. And remember, every time I get an electrified stack, he misses. There's a chance he misses. One, two. One, two. I'm only taking 15 damage per minute. One, two, and spread out. Now the real fight begins. And remember, we're doing double damage every time we confuse him. I'm getting too aggressive. Got him! You can still turn back. No, motherfucker, I don't. I want your damn boss. I'm at 5 HP. Your ass is grass. Thanks for the heals. Let's go. Oh, that was quick. Remember, shields go down. Got it. One down. Right, round two. What can I do for you? Not bad, not bad. That's health back. Oh, that hurt. Okay, hit him. There we go. Now I'm hurting, but if I can get some health before Sombra, I'll be alright. That's health. That's good. That's 3 health back. That's health. We got it. Whew! Not bad. Alright, so we got shops for galore. Grab that. So the health is returned. Luminous gem is fine. I'm gonna go with the Twilight Dash. Foolish. When inflictable, stackable status effects, there's a chance to apply an additional stack, which is 15%. I don't mind. Increase movement speed. You gain increased cooldown speed for each active elector. Increase cooldown speed. Close circuit's fine. Time for Sombra. Really? Bitch. That. And remember, for every electrified stack, I do get a dodge chance. Be careful now. Good. Can take another hit. That. Where did it come from? Gone. Got her! Whew! Everyone of you is unworthy. The gate is sealed, for no soul from this realm belongs beyond it. You've done your well so far. Keep feeding us, Omen Forge. But make no mistake. If we meet again, you will experience nothing but pain and torment. Yes, pain and torment. Because apparently that's what I want. We got every one of them except for something missing. But we're done here. And that's actually the hammer axe. That is actually the hardest weapon to get that first win off of. Thank you! Oh, and trust me, we're going to have much more to deal with. Bye! Cockhead. We got a victory! You have removed some of the blight around the Great Gate. There's 4 left. You must keep going. Yeah, I know. Don't be so damn picky. Let me grab my shit first. Above all else, I'm gonna go and take care of some stuff. Hey, how you doing, old man? Keep going. Mine. Silver chest. First wish is okay. We'll also get the second wish. We'll come back to you afterwards. I'm gonna go and finish Shabora. That's the mask. The flame dances with newfound vigor. Thank you, Lord. I bestow upon you this mask. It will keep you safe, even in dire situations. You are doing great. It pleases me to see your growth. Indeed. Now we survive killing blows. Oh, we can finish Sharbora now. Wailing Wind, Sharbora's Providence, and Overgrown Canopy. Thank you for restoring me to full strength. I will do my best to protect you even in the darkest of places. Now we have Oasis. So, before you ask, by completely finishing an entire tree for one of the 7 great spirits, you get to see this. So we need Unearth, Verb with a few others, and something else. We haven't gotten any attacks yet, so we do got Water Spout, we do have Shatter. I'm gonna go and say next on the list, I'm going to actually start off and get Solesh done. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like Solesh. I do not like Solesh at all. But Solesh does have the second best starting skills outright. That 100 Dust will do us some wonders. But we now have combat runes. Now guess what we've been to do? That's like keeping the roaring fire going. We're gonna unlock the system of gauntlets. We're gonna unlock the cordial bow. We're gonna unlock the link blades and Equinox. All 5 are done. And by unlocking all 5 weapons, we now can get a complete with every weapon. And now we have 3 more and 4 more combat runes. So we get Unyielding Fire. That'll help us for boss rooms. Roost for the reset, for the air reset, and air superiority to get the mask. Behold, the flame burns brighter still. With this mask, you will dominate the skies. Yes, I know. And the last thing we need, after they awaken, there still be improvements. Yeah, I know about the improvements. Our next victory will be with the Equinox. So we're gonna unlock the Equinox, and we'll get Perfect Launcher. We have done enough for today. So, until next time, folks, be merry, eat well, stay safe during troubled times, and take care of yourself. Under the guidance of the 7 great spirits, take care, folks.